Oh my god, it's like a snow blizzard.
Morning guys, I'm just ready to take off to go to my son's, who's gonna take me to the hospital for my colonoscopy today. Oh, I'm nervous. I'll speak to you later.
Morning everyone, welcome to the channel. So I'm just sorting my car out before mum gets here. Just gotta clear this here. Got some crap. I just opened the door and literally all the blossom from the bush is just flowing in, which is just which is great. Oh my god, it's like a snow blizzard. I've got to clean my windscreen as well because it's dusty. God, I tell you what, you can't win, can you? Winter you get a frozen windscreen, and in summer I get a dusty windscreen. Day's not even begun and I feel a bit stressed. She's just arrived. Ah, jeez. I think I'm gonna have to reverse actually, because she's just gonna get. Actually, I could just make my way. I don't know. Is she coming up here? I'll just reverse a bit so there's some room. Otherwise, she's gonna get covered in blossom. Are you coming here?
Morning. Got your car's clean?
It's not.
No.
I was going to say, excuse the state of my car, it's an
Good
absolute
morning.
mess. You alright?
No.
Why?
My stomach is playing up rotten.
Oh, because you had to take that stuff.
Yeah.
I was just saying before, I cleared the footwell here
Yeah.
because the car was further near the bush there, and I opened the door, literally blizzard of blossom came into the car, hence why we have a nice, it's like confetti has just exploded everywhere. Okay, so I'm
Stuck
not...
behind that tractor, did you see it?
No.
There's a massive tractor.
So we've not done an introduction, so mum's going to hospital for a procedure. It's nothing kind of major, it's just a small procedure, isn't it? And you're going to be under anaesthetic? Or
Partially, and gas and air.
gas and air? Okay. So I've got to drop her off and then I'll be picking her up later because she needs somebody with her
24 hours
for the next
24 hours, yeah.
Yeah, so this hopefully is not going to be too tricky to get to.
No, it's not.
The
Don't
hospital.
forget, I just remember it's half term as well, isn't it? So I should be alright.
It's only because I don't drive into town basically, but it's not really in town as such, is it? So,
No.
yes. Mum's going to be staying over, so
Yay!
Right.
Gonna get spoiled. I'm gonna milk it.
let's go then. I've just arrived at the hospital, all in good time.
Yeah.
Only took 20 minutes. Felt longer than that.
It did, didn't it? But
Yeah.
I'd rather get you early anyway.
Yeah. It's really early.
Well, I might get in early, you never know, do you?
How long do you reckon it will take us to find the unit, or do you know?
Oh, 10 minutes.
Right. We don't need to go in just yet, do we? We forgot to mention what you actually haven't done.
Well, I did do a little bit of a video right at the beginning when I got in my car and said it then.
Oh, okay. What's it called? Colonoscopy.
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 No, not mosque.
Colomoscopy.
No, noscopy.
Colonoscopy.
That's it. God. I know all these weird words and terms and
Wow, they're just all
Jeez.
they're too long, aren't they?
yeah.
I didn't know you did a little intro yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it is both our channels, so
Yeah, exactly.
you might see a lot of
Mix and match,
might
can't
see
you?
a lot of repeats from myself and from you.
Never mind.
Hospitals are always busy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Lots of unwell people in the world.
Yeah, unfortunately.
A lot of it's to do with, I really believe it's a lot's to do with diet, to be
Oh
honest.
God,
with you.
yeah. When you think back on it, like what we're doing now to compare what we did eat, it makes perfect sense
Mm,
why people are always ill.
yeah.
Plus, but my appointment for this colonoscopy was before I even started carnivore anyway, so
Yeah, yeah.
I have
Yeah.
to do it because I was meant to do it last year. I have to do it just to be sure that I'm all right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you take quite a bit of medication, don't you?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get off some of them. Really, be nice.
Mm. Yes, it would be.
And all I've eaten yesterday was 2 eggs with butter and salt for my lunch at 1 o'clock, and I haven't eaten since. I'm not even hungry. Plus, I wasn't allowed to eat after 3 anyway.
No.
But yeah, I've not eaten since then, so I feel really good.
Good. Any of you that don't know, I always say this, Mum and I are both doing carnivore diet, which is all animal products only. You can have a bit of plant food if you want. It's not really 100% carnivore. I mean, I'm not 100% carnivore.
No,
because
definitely not 100%.
No, because I do allow myself just the odd sort of spice, the odd, like last night I had to have a little bit of olive oil because I had no butter, so I had a tiny bit of olive oil. But a lot of carnivores do have olives and olive oil sometimes. Not regularly, it's just on, every now and then.
I have to have my 2 coffees in the morning.
Yeah, they say that you shouldn't really have coffee because obviously it's a bean and a plant, but I can't not have my coffee either. So
No, exactly.
you adapt it to how to your needs really. There's no set rules, but as long as you're primarily eating animal produce, can have a bit of dairy. So yeah, you just kind of do it how you want really. But it's great. I feel so much better on it. We go to Turkey. It's going to be a bit of a
2 weeks today.
It's going to be a bit of a shock to the system, I think,
God,
when we
I
go
can't
back
wait.
onto the carbs and that. But we definitely go back onto carnivore when we get back.
Oh yeah,
So
100%.
yeah, it'll be fine.
Absolutely. Right, shall we go in then and
Yeah. Let's go in.
see the damage?
Don't have to pay for parking because the machine's broken.
Yeah. It's lush, isn't it?
Yeah. Are we on level 3? Yeah. We just took the stairs instead of the lift because we're healthy. Sat in the waiting room. Mum's filling out some paperwork. Should be called soon, and then I'll try and make my way back to the car if I can find it. Should be alright. Just go down the stairs and out a door
Just
to the
go
car
for
park.
the exit.
Yeah, be alright. It's I think they've got the heating on. Just coming out of the hospital. Mum's just been dropped off. Mum's just gone in. She's going to be a couple of hours, so I'm going to go back home, do some bits. By the time I've done that, she should be ready to be picked up. I thought I was going to get lost trying to get out of the hospital then. I did come out of another door. It's fine. I found the car, so yeah, gonna head home now. Just got back. I think I took the wrong turn in. Russell. I think I took the wrong turn in because the sat nav took me around the houses and all that, you know. Right, got to take the dog now for a walk, quick walk. And by the time I've done that, tidied around a little bit, be ready to go and pick my mum up again, I guess. Just out with Theo quickly so we can do his toilets. Just had a crazy tidy round. I was on a roll. I thought, right, I want to get the house sort of nice and tidy, and then hopefully get a call to pick my mum up in a bit. Just on my way to collect mum. Theo's barking his head off because he wanted to come with me. Right, gonna go get her. Okay, so I've arrived. Traffic was horrendous. Gonna go and get her. Don't know where I am. Well, I do, but there's no one around to ask. Don't know where my mum is. Just waiting for her to be brought out. There she is.
Yay! All went well.
I think we'll talk a little bit more in the car briefly because it's windy.
Yeah, it is. Done.
All done.
Dusted.
Just got the doors open just for a minute, let a bit of air in.
I actually feel better than I expected, but I'm still lightheaded.
Well, I was expecting you to be like I said before, really drunk. I thought she's going to be like that.
No,
But you
thankfully
actually
not.
don't seem as bad as I thought, really.
So I had my cannula stuck in with my injections to get anaesthetised.
But you
Little
were telling
bit.
me you were enjoying the gas and air though, weren't you?
I was just loving it. Yeah, it was cool. At
Yeah.
one point I didn't know whether I was coming or going, but I didn't care.
Well, that's what it does to you, doesn't it? It makes you not care. It's supposed to relax you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So when did you get the results?
I've got the results already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
100% good. No
Good.
polyps. They
you-
all went.
Good. They all
did-
went?
They all disappeared. They
Oh.
they do disappear by themselves occasionally, and sometimes
Didn't know
they have
that.
to be removed. But
Yeah.
I
So
had
nothing.
to have no cuts, so no biopsy, no nothing. It was all clear. So, and my blood pressure was the best it's ever been.
Really?
I put that down to carnivore.
It's got to be.
Because even when I was like in there, in getting talk to the nurse, she was checking my blood pressure. I thought it's going to be high because I'm so nervous. That was before I got taken in to wait in the waiting room to get seen to have the procedure done. And it was 144 over 68.
Yeah.
And I said,
That's the best it's been, isn't it?
is that normal? And she went, that's perfect. And then
Oh,
I
good.
had my blood pressure done again after the procedure while I was still coming round, being in recovery. And it was perfect again. And
Good.
I just smiled from head to toe because it's definitely that carnivore diet.
It must be, yeah. And people say, thank you, that when you do carnivore that it can lower your blood pressure.
Yeah, I did say that's what I want. I want to get off the tablets.
Because when I
eventually.
last went to the doctor, she checked mine and it was slightly raised. And my blood pressure is normally like tip top.
Yeah. I've been the best that I've ever been, and that at the age of my age, bloody hell.
But since being on antidepressants, it's gone up a bit. And I did say, is it them? And she said it's unlikely, but I kind of didn't believe her because I read loads on it, and people say that it can raise your blood pressure anyway. She's a doctor, so she knows this stuff, I guess. But yeah, mine was slightly raised, so I was given a blood pressure monitor to monitor mine, which I need to take back soon with my recordings. But it hasn't gone any higher, and it hasn't kind of, well, I had the odd day where it was kind of lower, but it's kind of stable at the minute. So yeah, I'll just have to see what happens. I don't really want to be on any more medication, to be honest with you, so but I don't think they will. I don't think they'll give me any medication. I think they'll just maybe ask me to regularly get it checked.
Yeah.
And just kind of keep an eye on myself. But yeah, carnivore, I definitely think has helped with you. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel so good. It's unreal.
Yeah, I do. It's amazing. It's amazing how good it makes you feel. It'll be interesting to see what we're like when we're in Turkey.
Yes, because we're going back to normal.
Hopefully we won't feel
basically.
too crappy, but we might be all right because we're going to be running on adrenaline anyway. But it would just be interesting to see what we actually feel like as a whole when we kind of come back, because we're going to be carbing it up probably. So yeah, we'll see. Right, should we get back?
Yes, please. Let's go.
Because
I'm
I
gonna
am
chill.
wanting a coffee.
Yeah, me too. Another
A
one.
lovely coffee. So
Right.
let's go.
Cheeky chops.
Just got back in.
Feeling really drowsy now. I'll sit down in a minute.
Gonna make a coffee.
Wash my hands.
Gonna make a nice coffee, and then you can sort of sit down and relax. So can I? I've done my jobs I need to do.
Yay!
And Theo's pleased to see everybody, aren't you? Yeah.
Where's your towel? Oh, there it is. Michael, he knows that there's something wrong with Nana. So he's sitting with her, bless him.
There you go.
You looking after Nana?
Are you looking after Nana? Just having a little sit down, just a little relax. It's quite draining, that was, this morning. Driving into town, well, to the hospital. Are you coming up then? Come on then. Dog on lap. Dog on lap. There he is. He's just had a bark because you can hear buzzing outside the window, because I think we have a bee's nest somewhere, and they're literally all hovering around the living room window. We can't open the windows because they'll come in. See? You can hear the buzzing, so it makes him bark. Right. Yeah, just had a coffee. Sorry about the barking. He'll probably do it again in a minute. Gonna make another coffee, I think. Would you like another coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Please.
Have another coffee, and then it won't be long until tea time, and then I'll show you what we're having for our carnivore dinner. Craig's just got back from work and he's been to the shop. It's got loads of mince, got cheese, pepperoni, dog food. Yay, butter. Ooh. So got a bit of food now for the next few days. Oh, and some pork scratchings, yes. Nice to snack on later. Excuse all the background noise. This is what Mum and I are having for tea tonight. We're having 15% fat minced beef, and I've chopped up some pepperoni in there just to give it a bit of a different flavour. So yeah, excited to eat this. Here it is. Got a bit of cheese on as well. I've made Mum and I some dessert for a bit later. This is just whipped up mascarpone. I tried to make them look pretty, but didn't really turn out. But never mind. Is you ignoring the dog?
Hello.
Is Nana ignoring you? Is she ignoring you? He's like, come on. Give me something.
HD telly for 1800 quid.
thing tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
Is that spoon big enough?
Yeah. Too right it is.
What are you playing? Ludo?
Ludo. Oh, this looks
A
yummy.
little taste test.
Yum yum. What is it?
You know what it is? Mascarpone, isn't it?
I know, but what's in it?
It's just mascarpone. Morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep alright?
I did, yes.
Good.
Once I got to sleep.
Just having a coffee. I'm trying to speak over the music so I don't get copyright bit. You're on your way home now. You have a nice time?
Yeah, I loved it.
Good.
Do.
Natural hair there.
Yeah,
going on.
natural, because I'm not doing anything today.
Mm-hmm.
Going anywhere, I'm just chilling.
See you. Sunday.
Sunday?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nana's going home now.
Theo.
And then I'm going to whiz you out. So we could end it here, I guess. So
Yeah.
hope you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because it's free to do so. And share it, like it. And we'll be back with another video soon.
Yeah.
Take care.
This interview.